Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning. It's Thursday. We got a lot of light reflection there. Oh, that's a little bit better. So, lots of electronics going today. We're using the tripod, and I have my phone. So we are going to have a little bit longer of a chat today on a habit of health topic, and I've chosen sleep for us. Because that's what you guys said you wanted to hear. So I didn't really choose it, but of the topics that were suggested in terms of where we'd like to actually have some more information, sleep was one that came up quite often. And it's also something that's really, really important to your health. So, welcome. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings with Lauryn. I am Lauryn, and this is where we just get together. And on Thursdays, we chat for a little bit longer about a habit of health topic. And we also talk. Me was do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. Don't we just love that Maya Angelou quote? I think we've all heard that quote. We know that quote. We love that quote. Good morning, Carly. And that's what I want to talk about and why I think it's relevant to sleep. Because when we know why we may or may not be getting enough sleep, or have some tips on how we can get better sleep, then we can do better at that, and that will help our overall health. So, why is sleep so important? I think we all fundamentally know that it is, but we don't actually do the things that we need to do in order to get the extra sleep. So, what I am going to do is get a little sciencey and just a little bit nerdy, because I'm a nerd, a little bit anyway, a little bit of a lot of things, but certainly nerd is one of them. And hey, Mark, good morning. And so I want to chat about why it's important. Now, do we also know, or did you know, that sleep does actually impact your rate of disease? Do you know that it contributes to your levels of inflammation? Yes, all those things. Why? Because your body needs sleep in order to regenerate itself for the energy that you've expended throughout the day. So, the one chemical, you ever notice how your stomach like growls and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. But what about when you aren't eating, when you aren't getting enough sleep, and you're just like going? Adrenaline. Your adrenaline's going, it's keeping you up, it's keeping you moving. And then when you stop, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. And then you just eat. And then you overeat, and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel terrible. So why is that? That's because all that adrenaline that has been used to keep you going, like, oh, I only eat a couple of times a day, but I can't lose any weight. Well, your body is trying to keep you alive, first of all. So it's going to generate what it can from what you've given it, but it's not going to use all your fat because you're not giving it enough food. So let's go back to this point about ghrelin. So ghrelin is the hormone that lets your body know, hey, it's time to eat. So you know that growling that your stomach does? That's ghrelin talking. And so if you have waited so long to eat, then your ghrelin is suppressed, and it's going to get overactive when you do start eating. And you're like, oh, wow, what is going on? So by getting enough sleep, you're not tripping that ghrelin signal to come on when it's not needed. So again, going back to when you're tired, do you notice that you're just like craving lots of sweet things, lots of sugar, you just cannot seem to get enough to eat? And that's why. That's because that hormone has been tripped, and it's like, whoa, what is going on? So that's kind of one basic. I don't want to get like too crazy sciencey on you, but that I think it's important that, again, when you know better, you do better. So sleep, you need the sleep to keep those hormones under control. So the other one, leptin. Leptin is one that pairs with ghrelin. And so with leptin, that's the one that tells your body to stop eating. And so again, if you're not getting enough sleep, your leptin signal is gonna be off kilter. And it's like, okay, we've got to keep eating, There hasn't been enough food given to us. And so then you eat too much. Because why? You didn't allow your body to regenerate and restore itself so that those ghrelin and leptin levels could get back in line. So those are kind of the basic, high level reasons. so that again, when you know better, back to this morning's need, you do better. Now, I do have tons and tons of tips. I can imagine how riveting this topic was today, but you know better, you do better. So that's what I want for you guys today, is to understand a little bit about why you may be doing this, so that you can actually know where you can make some shifts and where you can make some changes. I know I have clients who have inflammation, who suffer from inflammation. Sleep will help you get proper sleep. You will notice an improvement in your inflammation. Why? Because your body is able to function properly and is able to restore itself and not have to hold on to so much of the excess fluids and excess chemicals and just whatever else you're giving it, not fuel, because you're not sleeping, because again, you have tripped the adrenaline and leptin cycle and thrown those things out of balance. So, on that note, I want to wish you an amazing day. I want to wish you optimal health and bountiful wellness, but I also want to let you know that I do have a bit of a cheat sheet for you with some tips. So if you would like some more information on how to know, hey, am I getting enough sleep, or where can I tweak my schedule? You may fundamentally know this, so let's get you the checklist so that you can start checking those things off and start to improve your sleep over time, because it is a habit. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, all of a sudden you've got to go to sleep early tomorrow night. But there are some things that you can do during the day that will actually help you improve your sleep over time. So if that sounds of interest to you, again, drop your email below, or in my message, you can send me a direct message and I will email it over to you. Okay? So again, hey Martha, good morning. Hey Pamela, good morning. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, that is it for today. Good morning, good morning. Okay, that's it. I keep saying that, but keep on saying goodbye. I just want to make sure I've covered everything. Because I haven't, there is one more thing that I wanted to say. So I titled this video Quantity versus Quality of Sleep. Which one of those is important? Any guesses on that? Quantity or quality? Both. You are correct. They're both important. So we need quantity of sleep. Women, I think it's 6 to 7 hours. And men, I think it's 7 to 8. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just go with the information that is communicated. So, quality and quantity of sleep. Both of those things are important. And I can't really say one is more important than the other, but that is in the list of tips and tricks that I give you if you give me your email, of course, either down below or in message. I can send those off to you, and then you can start improving in those areas. So, have a great day. I want to wish you optimal health and bountiful wellness. I will see you tomorrow morning at 7:45 Central. Bye for now.